Do you want to vote Green but feel like your vote will be wasted? Then think again. There are 3 ways a vote for the Green Party can have impact. 1. Your vote can elect a Green MP in this election. 2. Your vote can build support for the Green Party for future elections. And 3. Your vote can influence other parties after this election. Firstly, nobody is claiming that the Greens can win more than a handful of seats this election. If you're lucky enough to live in one of their target seats, your vote can make an immediate difference by electing another Green MP in July. But if you don't live in one of these areas, that doesn't mean your vote is wasted. So to illustrate this, let's look at how the Greens won their first seat in Parliament. Brighton Pavilion was a safe Conservative seat until 1997, when there was a huge swing to Labour. This was also the second election where the Green Party put forward a candidate. They won 1,249 votes, putting them in 5th place. By 2005, the Greens increased their vote to 9,530, putting them in 3rd place, ahead of the Lib Dems. The next election came in 2010, and Caroline Lucas won the seat with 16,238 votes. In just 9 years, the Greens went from 4th place to winning the seat, and it only took around 20 years for that safe Conservative seat to become a safe Green seat. If you'd started voting Green 14 years ago, maybe your seat would be a safe Green seat now too. Seats don't just suddenly turn green. The 1,000 or so people who voted Green back in 1997 didn't waste their vote, they laid the foundations for future success. But winning seats isn't everything. Your vote can still have an impact at a local and national level. So locally, even if you don't get a Green MP, your MP will pay attention to how their constituents are voting, and if they lose votes to the Green candidate, they're going to understand they can't take their seat for granted and they need to start championing more progressive views. And at a national level, if Greens won 15% of the national vote, even if that didn't actually translate into any more MPs, it would still be hugely significant. It would be a major wake-up call to Labour about the potential for them to lose even more voters in future, and it would also mean the media have to start platforming the Greens, as they did with the Lib Dems before 2010. If this election delivers a higher vote share for reform than the Greens, Labour will spend the next 5 years appealing to reform voters, and the debate will shift even further right. Your vote has meaning even if it doesn't deliver immediate results, and this election is an historic opportunity to actually vote for your beliefs without fear of the Tories winning.